Trying to. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just trying to. Oh man, I put some red paint on the bloody spat side. That's no good, better wipe it off. I don't know about this. I'm not gonna. I don't know whether we'll just put a few little darks here on this one, but I don't want it to be too thick. Yeah, I don't want it to be too thick, you know. I want you to be able to see through it. I don't want just a whole pile of mashy colour there just to try and make out that that's foliage. I want the foliage to sort of look like a little bit of foliage, my friend. Alright. So that one will be there, and that one will take that. Eh? Okay, so that'll be good. We need a little bit of foliage. Can you see that? I don't know whether you can see that, but anyhow we'll do our little bit. Try and get some sort of interesting foliage sort of stuff going on here. And I think I really do need some blues in the foliage. But greeny blues, not yeah, well, a bit of red too, I suppose. Yeah. No man, we need to wipe that a little bit. I don't like that colour in there like that. No, it needs to have a bit of green in it. Green, even if it's green, blue, it doesn't matter. That one in there's got a little bit of yellow in it, but that can be a little bit of something with a little bit of light in it. I don't know what you do here. Just put the paint to canvas, that's all we do. You know? And we got floods out here. The biggest flood since 93 and 1993, and unreal. So don't know what's happening here, whether we'll be moving or not, but looks like it's going to flood again. What's it going to do, Cal? What's it going to do, Cal? Look at the shit. We've got to have a shit, don't I? You know? I'm going to go for shit. I've got to have a shit, Cal, you know I do. Got to have a shit. You know? Oh man, got there. Looking good. I like it, I like it. I like the way you run your fingers through my hair, and I like the way you yeah, and I think, my friend, these sticks that are here, the like dead ones on the side of the trees, they need a bit of life in them. I don't know what colours, a bit of red, a bit of yellow, a bit of everything, and a bit of ultramarine blue to bring a bit of life into them. You know what I mean? Because you can't just have them black. You know what I mean? And that's a nice colour, but we need that here too, because we don't want, well, that'll tint it a bit. Put a little bit of white in there, man. See that? I like it, I like it, I like the way I throw my paint on, and I like the way I do what I have to do. Doodle doodle do, and I love it and you. Do 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 do. I like it, I like it. I like the way you run your finger through my head. Doo-doo-doo. Well, it's like this. Really like this. That looks absolutely ridiculous. Like that. So what I need to do is try and get some real black in and around there, and then I need a bit of dark colour on the top of that, because pull that paint over. Just pull it over so that it looks like it's oh, I don't know, and I think you can put a little bit of orange in there, can we? And tint that a little bit more there. I don't know what I'm going to do here, man. And that doesn't matter, that's better like that anyhow. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just stating a bit of a branch there, you know. Yeah, what happens is you get carried away with you know, like you feel like, oh, it's not right, but it's got nothing to do. It's just, all you got to do is just put some paint there and some colour, and if you put the right toning, right stuff there, it will look pretty good, you know. I don't know about that even, but I know I'm going to put a little bit of life in there. Alright. Amazing, isn't it? Just that little bit of paint, that little bit of colour. It could be red, blue, black, doesn't matter. I don't know, what do we do? Go over the top of it? 2? Yep, that's it. That's it. And I like the way we do what we have to do. Little bit of this and a little bit of that. I don't know what we do, mate. I don't know what we do. What do we do? I quite no. Oh, what are you fucking corona? Oh, fucking thing shitting me. They're fucking doing my head in. He's fucking right. Well, that's not too bad. Getting a little bit of that light in there, is it? See? There, Mum. There, Mum. And we can keep a little bit of life in there. You know, like by putting in a little bit of light. Don't have to do too much, but just enough to get the eye, carry the eye around. You know what I mean? So you sort of look at it and you think, oh my God, that looks not bad, you know? So, you know what I mean? And yeah, so there we go. And I like the way you look at my hair. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Get paint all over you. There we go. Getting paint all over me again now because I'm using rag. Oh, there's the thunder. The thunder, man. Yes, and what's thunder mean? Rain. Yes, it does. Maybe we don't need that. We really don't need that with these floods. No. Yeah, it's not going to break. Well, I like it, I liked it, I like the way you run your finger through my hair. And I like the way you wiggle my hair, and I love it about you. Yabba dabba do. What's going on down there? Cal? Yeah, we did. Yeah. All squash. All squash in there. Did I? Mm. I don't know. Oh God, I know. I feel sorry for, oh, could be for me too, but I mean, I feel sorry for the poor buggers that are getting washed out. Not good. It wasn't good down Rochi. Not a good place at all. Only pretty wiped out. What are we going to do if it rains all night? might be in trouble, mightn't we? What I might have to do is put my other paintings up, I think. They need to go up just in case the water comes in here. Alright, there. Yeah, so I'm just playing around, trying to get some of this top part of this tree working, and which I'm gonna. I'll get this working, but I'll be careful what I do here. I'm just, the more I see things, the more I bloody look at things, the more I just see things that I need to do. And unfortunately, I mean, that's what it does, isn't it? And you start playing around with paintings. You know, so I don't know whether I like the brush stroke. I think what I like is the spatula finish, because you can hit it over the top of the rough texture of your paint, and it looks good. Certainly looks a lot better than the brush stroke, I think, you know. Some of that dark that I'll put in there's really too dark, and then I need a little bit of that yellow, a bit of that light in there too. Yeah. You know, so we just keep rubbing it in there. Yeah, I don't know. That's looking good. No, I'm not going nowhere. Not going anywhere at the moment. No, I'm not going nowhere at the moment. Hell's full up at the moment, mate. Hell's full up at the moment. Hey, hell's full up at the moment. I like that. Yeah, that looks quite attractive, mine. I don't know how much footage I'll take of this. Because I'll tell you what, this painting has been on the board for quite a bit of time. Probably 12 months. And now I'm finally getting into it. How's that, eh? And it's certainly changed. This painting is down in Vic Park, and is of the trees during the daytime, obviously, when you've had a bit of fine mist and it's warm. Fine mist has just come down through on the bark. It's not raining, but it's dampened the bark, and you've got a bit of light on the bark. The sun's hitting the bark. You get all these beautiful different subtle greens and oranges and reds, and it's just magic. And that's what I'm trying to capture with this painting, and I think I'm doing that. I think I'm actually doing that. But what I'm going to do is I've just been to one of my little meetings online, and I'm gonna go and make a cup of coffee. I really want to work on this area here and make the foliage up and stuff. So I'll turn that off for a minute because I don't want to be going wasting them. We'll have too much of one thing going here. And for the people there on the YouTube and that sort of thing, you know, it's a bit of a bad time over here. So this is the first bit of painting that I've done in the last 3 or 4 days because of we're in the floods at the moment, and yeah, they're not too good, but we'll survive. And yeah, we'll survive. So I'm going to, where am I going here? And I think sometimes I could have a bit of green in that, even that foliage, the branches. The branches up high, they're only saplings, but most of the foliage is up the top on these trees. I'm going to go and make a cuppa because I need to have a cuppa. Hang too. Oh, turn that cricket off. Turn the cricket off. And I'm down here painting with these. Trying to put little twigs in here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Cunt. I'm swearing I shouldn't be doing that. I'll have to bip that bastard thing. I'm sick and tired of that shit, swearing. Jesus. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't even know whether I should be done very little in 3 minutes, I can assure you. I just want to get these I don't know. Don't know what I'm trying to. Alright. Yeah, so it's good if you can hold that right down the end. And you can have that little bit more control over it when you're putting in really thin branches. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh, uh. Aha! Do-do-do-do-do. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to turn that off because I'm going to have to go and do a little meeting. I've got to get a meeting in or something. It's driving me insane, this shit. Not the painting. Alright. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's a stupid branch. That's a real stupid branch. Now I've got to try and make something up out of that. See that? And that's how easy you can bugger it up. Oh, it's not buggered up because nothing's finished. But I'm just saying that is crap, that. Hey? I don't know whether I have that in there, that one there, or do I have a little black bit there? And then that there. And then I could have a branch that comes out there. Just a dead one. You know? Oh, fuck. And I don't want too many. Too bloody many. Fuck that. That's all square, that's no good. And there, but I've got to put the painting down because I can't stretch up when I'm sitting down working on these paintings. So I need to have them down lower so I can work. I'm not straining myself and my back trying to finish off. Yeah, I can work at this quite comfortably. And I never do it. Very rarely do I do this, but I tell you what, it's the only way for me to do it these days. You know? Give that a click and that a click, and a click and a flick of the whip. That don't do. There you go. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put a bit more foliage on there. I just think maybe, just maybe, should I have a branch coming out here? And then maybe a branch coming out there. Just to make that side a little bit interesting. And you can see in here I need to run that over there like that. That shouldn't be coming through there because that one's way back there. And it shouldn't be coming through in there. Alright, so that's not too bad. Got that right, now I've got to go to the meeting. So I'll have to turn that off. Click. Time here, I'll just give you a rundown on what I've been doing here, finishing off that foliage. I'll try to finish it off and go through the trees in the background a bit. Haven't got into the trunk or anything like that just yet, but you know, this is not a bad little painting, and it's on a warm summer's day where the misty rain has just stopped, and you get all those beautiful little glistening colours in the trunk. And yeah, so I'm happy the way it's coming up in here. Won't be too much more going on it.